Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm off to Moto Madness UK. Just arrived at Brintonthorpe and I'm extremely late to what I was meant to be. I was meant to get here for 9 when it opened and it's now 12:30 because I majorly overslept. So that means I've had to park so far away. It's just stupid. I'm 1.5 miles away from even getting a shuttle bus to where I'm meant to be. So that's quite annoying. That can't be helped, it is my fault, I majorly overslept. So we'll keep on going and we'll get into the event. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Moto Madness UK, I mean I'm not either because I think it's the first year running, but from what I understand it's in effect a supercar experience day. There's 300 supercars and they're all offering experience rides. But yeah, I'm hoping to get some experience rides today. I'm not too sure though because it's so late. It does run until 5, so there is plenty of time to get the experience rides in, but it's whether they've been sold out or not, and I'm guessing the good ones have probably gone, such as there's a 918 here, which I really wanted to get an experience ride in, but there's basically no chance now. I've just had a word with one of the event organisers and it turns out it's a 2-hour wait for a shuttle bus. I mean that's taking the fucking piss. So instead I'm deciding to walk. It's about a 20-minute walk, which ain't too bad, and hopefully we'll get over to the other side of the runway. So we finally made it to the actual event, and that walk was horrible. I'm sweating and I haven't even got here yet. But we'll take a look around and see what cars are here. There's some amazing cars on the track that hopefully we'll have the opportunity to look at a bit closer. As I expected, the supercar experiences have sold out really fast. Probably because of the time I got here, it's not really ideal. So I thought I'd come down and have a look at the supercar driver cars over here. Some beautiful cars, and I'll also set up by the track and get some revs, accelerations, everything for you. There's some beautiful cars there, including the Midnight Blue 918 that you may have seen. So make sure to head down to the other video, I'll link it in the description, of chasing that car around London, along with the Koenigsegg Raya, McLaren P1, YRF, YRF BC. The lineup was insane, so definitely make sure to check out the other video. So it's definitely been a minute since I last picked up the camera, but since then I've been doing go-karting with a few mates from Leicester, and that was proper good fun. I haven't been go-karting in ages. And then we went up to the drift zone, which you would have seen some clips of. That was amazing. The angle that some of those cars get is insane. I definitely love to learn how to drift one time. Now we've heard that the supercar experiences are definitely not running anymore. Most of the cars are out of fuel. So I've decided I'll come down and see the last few cars racing around on the track. There's still a good few hours left of the event, so hopefully we'll still see some good cars that are knocking about. that the majority of cars have just left, as you just saw. I just managed to catch them, which is quite lucky. But that puts a bit of a flaw in my plan of catching them all, driving around the track and that, and getting some pictures. But it's fine, we'll go and look at the display cars now. I've seen an RS, which is now my favourite car at the moment. I'm really liking it. So I'm properly loving the RSs at the moment. Blue is a beautiful colour. It looks a bit weird with all the doors open, but they are properly class cars. Not a supercar, but opts on the new Fiesta. I think it looks so dopey on the front end. Not a fan particularly, I preferred the old design. Seeing that RS is pretty cool, and the Project 7. There's something about the Project 7 that I just really like. I think it's the rear mounted wing and the front splitter, they're just so cool. But I had to get myself a slush. If anyone knows me, you know that I absolutely love slushes. So I had a red one earlier, and I've got a blue one now. I don't even know what it is, I just really love them. So much like the cars, I'm now leaving. Well, I say leaving, but I've still got 1.5 miles worth of walking to do. So I'll record the cars that are coming past on the track and everything like that. Like this 458. But yeah, I could get the bus back, but the event's been so unprepared. I'm pretty sure they haven't expected the amount of people that have turned up today, because they're actually calling out for HGV drivers to drive the buses and the minibuses around the track to pick people up, which is a bit weird for an event. But the walk should be fine. I've got to get back anyway, so it gives us an excuse to leave a bit earlier. All these buses with no one to drive them. I mean, I've got to walk all the way up there. So I thought on this long walk it would be a good time to give my verdict of the event overall. Now, the event today hasn't really been that good. It's not been absolutely appalling, but it hasn't been fun either. In terms of the cars, there's been over 300 supercars here, which is a good turnout, but there's only been one hypercar, which didn't even drive around the track. But obviously you can't expect there to be as many hypercars as we usually see about in other events, because they're giving up their time and their mileage to actually come here. But it definitely gives them an incentive next year to boost the amount of hypercars and the amount of insane supercars that are here. Obviously the event's been massively hyped on social media and things like that, which is understandable because they need the people in, and they've definitely done so. The amount of people here has been mad. I didn't expect the event to be this big and this popular, but they definitely need to cater for that next year, considering they just didn't have enough staff in. They didn't have enough people to even drive the buses to get the people to and from the event. So overall, I don't know if I'm that impressed with the event really. It was also quite frustrating that the cars seemed to leave pretty early. There were cars such as the new Huracan Performante, which was here, and I saw that on the way in, and I was hoping to get some shots of it coming down the runway. And as you can see now from this 458, the runway is quite far from the area that you had to walk to actually get to the event, meaning that I couldn't get any shots of it, but I was expecting to be able to go and get some shots while I was on the other area, actually in the event. But it seemed to leave about, I don't know, 1 o'clock-ish, which I can understand because of course I've been here since 9 o'clock, so that's a good 5 hours. But considering the event ends at 5 and you've got people coming from all over the country to come to events like this, I don't really think it's on that the cars leave so early. It may sound like I'm massively slating the event. Of course, it just wasn't as well laid out or planned as other events. But of course, organisers need to know and things like that if the event's meant to progress forward and be good next year. But despite that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video still. There were still some amazing cars around, and to see them on the track is especially great. It was just a shame that, of course, I couldn't get to ride them today. But there's always next year and other events around the country, so definitely stay tuned for some supercar rides in the future. You don't even understand how glad I am to get back to my car. It's properly caked in crap still from Goodwood, but it's still looking fine. So if you haven't already checked out the videos from Goodwood, make sure to do that. And I hope you've enjoyed today's video. So if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.